We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Now at the plate, Austin Slater, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, the center fielder, Austin.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mike Yastrzemski comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. So digging in now, Jed Jerko looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Ball 1. Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The set and the 1-1. Jerko at second with 2 down. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping in now, Donovan Solano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Solano sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The designated hitter,
Nick Markakis digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Batting it, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. And next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Brewers, the center fielder, Starling.
Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Standing in, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's out.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard but foul. The 2-2 gets him looking, strike 3. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2. is looked at for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 13.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2. We got 3 balls and 2
That
strikes.
pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
A shot down the first baseline, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ball 2 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
A runner at first with no outs here. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Slater's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. As a look, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Batting in, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First and second now, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Orlando.
Spinning a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He swings and grounds it to short. Solano for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Liner toward right center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is Bradley, and they can't run it down. Runner at second here with one man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Adam Duvall.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Nick Markakis.
Designated hitter, Nick Markakis.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Keston Hiura waits on deck. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Back goes Yastrzemski, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And the Brewers kick off the inning with a bang here. It's a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Slater. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Now batting, Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And a step off. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Throw into third. And the run is in to score from second. The tag, and he's out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Bradley on the run. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. In now, Austin Slater, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores. Next to bat for the Giants, Jed Jerko. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Taken in by Gregorius. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hira backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Settling in now, Donovan Solano. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Seared down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder going back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to third. Longoria's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping in now, Nick Markakis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Buster Posey. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. One there on to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. Brandon Crawford digging in next. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
6 runs, 13 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in at the plate steps Keston Gura.
The second baseman, Keston Gura.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tyler Webb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. The 1-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip.
Mancini.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, and he's safe. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Slater.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marte going back to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Number 5, Jed.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria.
The batter, number 7.
And he'll step off.
Donovan Solano.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. To the plate now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it and he makes the catch. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He went deep last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Yastrzemski. Still going back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. In now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Solano has a play. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Duvall. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Angel Perdomo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67, Angel Perdomo.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's 6 out. That's a ball. 2-1.
Two and two.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Nick Markakis is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
To 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bradley is there. 1 out. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. He was a double play victim last time around. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit out towards second. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right side. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Striding in, Keston Hiura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now it's 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Third baseman.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a liner. but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No hits to this point. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hard liner to center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater.
The center fielder, number 13.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. High and deep to right center. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So striding in, Jed Jerko. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Late that time for a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So two gone now in the Brewers half of the eighth. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And there's ball one. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the eighth quite yet.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Luke Jackson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Austin Riley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Austin Riley.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Jackson features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard in this slider that he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Donovan Solano. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit down the third baseline. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. It was a walk in his last trip.
The center fielder, Starling.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now back, second baseman, Justin Ura.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Outside, 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Not shortstop.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Adam Kolarek comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Kolarek has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
High in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-4 tonight. San Francisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Webb is the winning pitcher of record. Eric Lauer was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB.